What's up, guys? We are on our way to do a little fishing this morning. We're in Destin, Florida. You can see we're passing Bass Pro right now. The world famous Destin Commons there that we never go to. You know, I never understood, and call me old fashioned, I guess, but I never understood why so many people come all the way to Destin to go shopping. They got a water park here. Thing is packed. I'm talking like 1,000 people at that thing. Maybe not literally, but they're packed there like sardines. A water park. They got like go-kart tracks, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'm thinking Destin. I'm thinking the beach, the water. I'm thinking surf fishing, kayak fishing, fishing. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just saying. Amber, what's your take on this?
Well, not everybody thinks the same as far as what they do on vacation. And as far as shopping goes, some people just like to get that out of the way because not everybody lives near a mall. So, my family doesn't. The nearest mall to us is like 2 hours both ways. So, get your stuff out of the way, go shopping. That way, you know, when school starts, you already have clothes. So, not everybody feels the need to have to go or want to go fishing or anything like that when they're on vacation. They just want to relax. So, yeah.
Okay, can I get some camera time now? Because I got something else I want to say.
Sure.
All I'm saying is, why are you going to drive 12 to 20 hours across the country to go shopping and to go play in a water park when you can order your clothes on Amazon? I'm just saying. And you got the whole Gulf of Mexico to swim in. Why are you going to a water park? It just don't make no sense to me.
Amazon clothes shopping, really? Have you seen how many times that I've bought stuff that doesn't fit and not returned it? That's why people don't shop on Amazon, Michael. Especially for clothes.
And I got another thing for all you beachgoers out there. I never understood the whole point of sitting out there on the beach and just looking at the water and just looking at the sky and just getting sunburned for like 8 hours straight and knowing nothing's going to happen. If I'm going to the beach, I got to throw a line out. I'm going to put a pompano rig on there. I'm putting some sand fleas or some shrimp or some fish bites or something. And I'm going to sit there and at least have a chance of catching a fish while I'm sitting on the beach. I can't just sit on the beach because there's nothing exciting that's going to happen while I'm sitting on the beach. What's going to happen?
Well,
nothing. It's boring. I don't get it.
I wouldn't say it's boring, but, I mean, when I go to the beach, I mean, fishing's nice, but if I don't do it, it's not that big a deal. I mean, but you're not like that. You don't think like that. You know, not everybody wants to do something when they go on vacation. They just want to be lazy, especially fishing. Not everybody likes fishing. So, I mean,
well, they're weird. Those people should probably go somewhere else other than the water if they don't like fish.
they just want to relax. The ocean's not something you see every day.
You can get a picture of the ocean and put it on your
I
wall.
meant going outside, you idiot.
I'm just saying, if you don't want to come to the beach to fish and all you want to do is look at the water, you can get a picture of the beach, put it on the wall, and then just sit there in a chair and stare at it, and it'd be a hell of a lot cheaper than driving all the way to Destin, Florida. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You're an idiot. We've been ranting on this for 4 minutes already.
We're going to Hogtown Bayou today. We live in Destin, but Hogtown's probably my favorite place in the area to kayak at. It's got some really good grass, it's got some really good potholes, and it's got some really nice bathrooms there at the park in case, you know, you gotta go number one or number two. I'm just saying, they're really nice. They maintain them. They keep, seriously, things are pristine, okay?
You've arrived at your destination.
Watch out for that, yeah.
Hey, Amber.
What?
So the only difference in my setup and Amber's setup is I got the backpack with all the tackle in it. She's got the cooler. That's the only difference. We do it that way when we go together. It makes things easier. Amber, are you wearing pants?
I have a bikini.
Because you look straight up naked right now. There's some nice legs you got. Oh, okay. Hey, all right, so the game plan is I got a silver spoon tied on right now. Now, since we're going pretty far out there, I'm actually just going to troll that on the way out there. When I get out there, I'm going to switch over to a 5-inch jerk shad. Amber, I think, is going to start the day off with a popping cork just because that's the last thing she had on, and she's lazy. She don't like to retire tackle, so. Right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Eighth-ounce owner twist lock hook here, guys. Going to tie it on to the leader using a cray knot. But I like to put the lure on first before I tie it on, before I tie the hook on. Seems like it makes the process a lot easier. 5-inch gulp watermelon jerk shad. Dang, pinfish just tore me up on the first cast. Hold up. Oh, I had a fish on. I had a little trout on. I didn't even know he was on there. That's how freaking small he was. Alright, first cast, guys. I had a fish on. I was like, it's swimming at me, but it's going. It wasn't no weight. Okay. Okay. Well, he ain't no monster, but it's a little white trout on the first cast, guys. Yeah. Alright, gonna let the little white trout go. Too small.
I got a fish. Yeah. Yeah. That's a white trout. Another white trout. I guess that's what we're going to be catching today. It's a white trout. Hopefully he lives through the pain I just got him. Smooth up.
There we go. Yeah. Little bitty guys. Got it. There we go. I got one. It's white trout day today, guys. That's the third one in a row on the same torn up gulp. They're not beast, but it's still cool. Alright guys, these white trout are cool and all, but I want to catch something that's going to put up a little bit of a fight. So I'm going to get a little closer over here to the bank, throw up in there, maybe get a hold of a redfish. Something just spooked a bunch of mullet, guys. It's probably jacks. Alright, I don't know if y'all heard that. There's a bunch of mullet jumping. I think they were probably getting spooked. It's like a school of jacks. We've seen this happen about a week ago. And I mean, it was like 100 times the amount of mullet that I just seen just now. And there was probably 20 mullet that ended up actually running into into land and like jumped up on land. There was like 20 of them flopping around on this dock and on grass and stuff. It was crazy. Like they jumped all the way out of the water on land. That's how scared they was. Must have been some big jacks after them. Alright guys, this gulp's just getting destroyed, so I'm actually going to switch to a paddle tail. There's a lot of little stuff picking at it. So I'm going to switch to a little paddle tail. Only thing about that gulp, I really like it, but it's basically $1 a lure. There's a lot more pinfish than I have dollars. A little matrix shad, like pink with like a chartreuse tail. We'll throw that guy on there. But I'm adding the secret sauce. This is Procure Inshore Procure Inshore salt water. I like to use the shrimp too, but we're almost out of the shrimp, so we'll go with this stuff. You can use that stuff for your spoons too, guys. A lot of people wouldn't think that it stays on there because it's metal, but it does. It stays on there really well. Probably better than it actually stays on the soft plastics, believe it or not. Thanks. Not having any luck, gotta change the game plan. Johnson Silver Minnow, 1/4 ounce weedless gold spoon. Add some secret sauce on there. Get a little scent trail going. You know, just a little extra something, something. Oh, there we go. I think it's a trout. Oh, it got off. Of course it did. Of course it did. Of course it did. Of course it did. Alright guys, we're going on like 2 hours now. And we ain't really caught anything worth writing home about. Sometimes that's how it goes. I'm hoping today doesn't end that way. Get a little closer to the bank because we're drifting out. I'm just going to stand up and throw my spoon around. Hook up. Oh, there we go. If I can keep them on there, something small. If I can just keep them on there. Hey, there's a monster speckled trout, guys, on the gold spoon. Beast. If it was legal, I'd throw him back out there for bait because he's a perfect size. That's what we keep getting attacking us, guys. Little bitty trout. Oh well. It's a fish. It's a fish. Alright guys, been out here for 3 hours and we caught a couple of baby specks, some little white trout. So we're going to throw our spoons out behind the kayak and troll back in. We're pretty good ways at it. It's going to take us a little bit to get back, so troll the spoons the whole time. Always troll something, guys. If I'm paddling a little ways, weedless spoon's about the best thing I think there is in the bay for trolling, just because it's weedless and they don't really tear up, so you don't have to check it too often. Check it every now and then. Sometimes it does get weeds on it, but caught a lot of reds and trout this way, so I got the gold one. Amber's got a silver one, and we're on our way back in. So let's see what happens. Oh, now I got one. Now I got one, y'all. Hey, he spit it. There we go. Yeah, I got one. Oh, dang! Yeah, about smoked me in the face too. There he is. Oh. Ah! I'm gonna put this camera back here so y'all can see these things that keep jumping out of the water. They keep jumping out of the water, guys. Throwing the hooks. There he is. Yeah, if I can get him up. Oh! I think it's ladyfish. I don't know. I still can't tell. Another one. If I can get him. Sling him up into the kayak. Dang! Jeez, man. I know. Oh my God, I'm trying to like finesse them.
You can't. They just like fucking jump out.
Stupid thing.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Ooh. Come on, baby, get in the kayak. Come on. Ah!
Yeah.
It's definitely ladyfish though. Alright. We got one in the kayak, y'all. Stupid thing. It's ladyfish. Ladyfish, guys. They're funny. They jump and they're fun, but no need to keep them unless you use them. They make good cut bait for redfish, but we're just fishing artificial. Oh, there he is. Ah! Oh. Yeah, it ain't jumping either. It's probably a small speck. Is that a little redfish? Little trout, little white trout. Better than a ladyfish though. I think it's another trout. Yeah, dragging him in. Another trout, guys. Little white trout. These are actually really good eating, guys. But I don't really feel like cleaning a bunch of fish today, and I don't eat a lot of fish. I don't really eat a lot of fish, so I mostly catch and release. Plus, a little guy like that, you have to clean a whole lot of them to get any decent amount of meat. Oh! Right there at the kayak. Right at the kayak. Another little white trout. Whoa! Oh, he's still there. This might be something decent. Ish. Well, it's got a little weight to it, so yeah. Oh, never mind. stupid skipjack or ladyfish. Huh? Yeah, he was. Hooked him good too. It's crazy how, different times of the year, different times you come out here, you see a bunch of fish. Like I was out here about a month ago, and there was just thousands and thousands of pogies everywhere. And then today, I don't see any pogie schools at all, but I see freaking ladyfish all over the place. Ladyfish and white trout. It's kind of neat how, the species of fish migrate and there are different areas at different times. Kind of cool. Hey, another one. We're just trying to get back in, guys. We're not trying to catch all these. But if a guy wanted a mess of white trout, today would be his lucky day.
Look what I caught.
Oh, right above my head, and I hang on to it the best that I can. And it's got water in it, and it's heavy. Just playing. All right. And then, throw it up on there like that. And there you go. Oh yeah, pro tip, have the straps on there beforehand.
Makes it a lot easier.
Because if not, it's a real pain in the rump.
What rump? That rump?
Yeah, I've been doing squats, girl. I got a nice rump. Hey, get back. Ah! Hercules.
Yeah, you're his freaking Hercules' ginger ass cousin.
Hercules. Oh God.
Hercules doesn't grunt.
Hercules.
And his flip-flops don't fart either.
Shut up. Hercules.
You want to make sure it's on the right side before you put that up there, guys. I was just letting you know. You can't have it. We have a little ball joint thing up there.
Hercules. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go eat.
Where are you going to eat at?
El Jalisco.
It's Jalisco.
Jalisco?
Jalisco?
I don't know.
Jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
Okay. Well, this is fancy. Look at all them TVs they got. Excuse me, ma'am. Is anyone sitting here? Hey, quick. All right, guys. So what did we catch today?
Like 50 ladyfish, a handful of white trout, some small specks, and that's it.
That's it. We did see a guy that had a nice 22-inch redfish.
And then you had a couple other trout, 2 trout.
Yeah, so they're there. They're just few and far between. He caught them all on topwater too at like 10 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's our server, by the way. He's a great guy. I'm not sure what his name is. Anyways, hey man, can't always catch them all, or something like that.
But that's the best day that we've had in a long time.
Yeah, we had a lot of fish activity.
Even though it was trash fish, we still had a lot of activity to where we could...
We actually caught some fish today.
Yeah. So, that means the water is going to start cooling off.
I'm thinking about another month and a half, it's going to be on fire. Like my beard. Okay. All right. Guys, if this video gets 100 billion views, I'll shave my beard.
100 billion.
100 billion. So make sure to share this video on Facebook and with all your friends. Right? I'm gonna enjoy my El Jalisco. See you guys.
Bye.
I'll show you all this fantastic meal before I devour it real quick. Amber done pigged out on hers. She didn't even give it a chance.